Puts him in there. Nothing funny, nobody gets hurt. Pull it up. Use well.
Medical call 1718 open.
I'll know as soon as somebody does something.
Randy, somebody with a mask, sunglasses, and a hat is trying to come up in here with presents.
Merry Christmas.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
Good.
Got gifts. Just puts him in there. Nothing funny, nobody gets hurt. Pull it up. Use well.
Medical call 1718 open.
I'll know as soon as somebody does something.
I want you to do it while I'm doing it.
Use this.
No, you do it.
Thank you, ma'am.
BOC showing out of yes, 65-year-old female.
Okay, now go back to your holster.
Quickly, please. Sorry for the distress.
What's going on, man? Pretty good.
Hey, Davis, you better get this under control.
So what happened?
Guy walked around from the drive-thru and the tellers alerted me and said somebody with a mask is coming in with Christmas presents. He walked in, walked straight up and said to put whatever in the bag. And then he said, sorry for the distress. As he walked out, a bunch of cash fell and he just kept going. And then he walked across the street.
They said he ran towards here, 4350, just be advised, myself and a deputy are coming from behind Texas Mattress through the woods that way. He would have had to ran somewhere back here.
Did the guy look black, white, Hispanic?
Completely covered. Just by his voice, he seemed middle-aged, but I couldn't tell.
Oh.
You hit a distress dispenser.
That's him right there.
And it only dispenses X number of bills.
The male subject was wearing a Christmas hat, looks like some black tennis shoes with white bottoms.
I've got a few. I can't tell if these are animal prints or maybe. Looks like the top part of a shoe. You see up there?
Yeah, that's a shoe.
That means he went across.
He had to have a car over there. He just...
Do we know an amount yet?
That's what she just printed out. 6,000.
6,000?
Mm-hmm. That's our emergency dispenser. Hey.
He honestly had to, because I was right here. I was at the car wash on 11th. So he had to go straight through.
Here's a...
Why do I feel like I know him, B?
I don't know.
He sounded familiar.
He did a good job covering himself up. Yeah. I can't even see any gaps. Wearing some Sauconys, I could tell that.
Those shoes?
Yeah,
those
like
black
Sauconys.
I can print you a copy of her driver's license as well.
I ain't trying to get her for a credit.
Yeah.
That's our job. I credit's good.
I'm just saying.
And he had what sounded like a police radio on him.
He's got a radio?
He has a radio.
He has a radio on him.
Like what kind of radio?
Like it sounded like y'all's.
Good.
He's got a scanner.
Kudos to you for remembering where emergency dispense is. We just talked about that the other day.
Really?
Yeah, I'm just extra cool. Alright, I'll go buy a USB and then...
Ain't nothing wrong with being extra cool.
Whenever I have it.
3 exactly on the floor.
I'm sorry?
There was 3 exactly on the floor. So you got away with 3?
Yeah.
So it was 3,000 on the floor?
It was 3,000 exactly on the floor.
3,000.
Okay, so 6,000.
We got like a Christmas flowery bag in the middle of the woods.
Don't nothing touch it.
So he's on foot. He don't even have a car.
Man, I don't know.
Huh?
He may have a car somewhere, but he didn't keep it, and their cameras cut off to see if he went over to AutoZone or something, but...
I don't think his car's anywhere around here. I think he's that much on foot.
It's the shoes that we're gonna get him with. Because that suit he can ditch real quick.
Yeah, but the shoes
is what's gonna get him.
You think he's local?
There's no way that you're gonna show up at a place and not be from here and be on foot and not have any help to get out the way. It got to be somebody local.
The officer's hunch was supported by the fact that beyond the wooded area where the suspect was last seen, there is a large residential neighborhood in the heart of town. Huntsville Police Department circulated the suspect's photo on Facebook, and 4 days later, they received a break in the case.
David, I knew him from working with him a lot in Huntsville. He was the kitchen manager up there. That's how I knew him to begin with. So we were hanging out a lot at that time, and I noticed hanging out with him, I figured out real quick, kleptomaniac. Like, he would be stealing random. And I'd be like, what are you doing? Why are you doing that? You know, he would be stealing stuff all the time. And then shortly after that, he had robbed the college. And he came and told me about it. I was like, what? And then I was like, well, you gotta go give that stuff back. He's sober, that's the part. He's sober, he's just crazy. But he brought up right away the Bear Bank situation. Like the robbery, asked if I heard about it. And I had actually lied to him. I said, no, I hadn't heard about it. So he could tell me about it just to see what he'd say. Anyways, one of the things, like I said, on the news outlet that I've read a bunch of them on different pages, like the Huntsville item. One of the things that he mentioned was like how the robber came up to the bank. Okay, well that's not in the description at all. That Santa Claus hat, he got it from La Mission 2 years ago. La Mission had during the Christmas when the restaurant opened. He had bought a bunch of Santa Claus hats for everyone to work up there during the holiday season. Cool. Yeah, right? In fact, if you don't mind if I show you real quick on his Facebook, he's wearing that hat. That same one. I looked at it in another picture. Yeah, I saw that one. Yeah. Now, I'm not saying 100%. You know, this could all be coincidence, but it'd be a hell of a coincidence. He said either my life's going to end growing this garden or it's going to end with a shootout with the cops. And I'm like, where did that come from? I was like, what are you talking about?
So his life's going to end with a shootout with the cops?
That's what he said, that or with his garden or a shootout with the cops. I've seen this guy get in a fight at a bar, but he didn't fight.
Has he got him on the porch?
I think so. The guy keeps staring at him. Yeah, Ringo already jumped out.
Oh, yeah, I did. Hey, get EMS and out to our location.
Good, bud?
Hey, come on.
You're lucky you're still breathing.
No.
Yeah.
You good? Good. Yeah. You good, bro? Is it you bleeding?
No, it's him. Yeah. Double lactation.
14th Street, white male bleeding from the face.
Pull your knees under. There we go. I'm going to stand you up.
Jenkins, is everybody secure?
Listen to me. You're going to cooperate when we walk down here. You understand me? Don't not cooperate. Get a marked unit that we
got one. Okay. Police department, hey, hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Stand up!
He doesn't know anything about this.
Okay, shut the f*** up. Stand up. Come to me.
Get him behind us.
Come to me.
I'm passing to you.
When you on?
Do you respond to news primary counselor clinic 160?
Clear back here.
Push it.
Okay.
I'm gonna plug this.
Okay, you got it. I'll hold this clear. Just clear right here. Police department. Police. Clear. Clear. Good, Ryan.
haven't been patted yet.
Clear, clear, clear. Is that my car beeping?
I think so. I got a unit coming behind me. Lean over the skull. They're right there. You have anything on you that's going to stick me or hurt me?
101.7 J-Sam.
What's going on?
Not much. Came to see a friend.
Is that your truck back there?
I think so.
You got the key on you?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Okay?
No. You check on Ryan.
Yeah, we had him. I was going to bring him and let EMS clean him up.
Do we have anything on him, or can we unhandcuff him?
No, we were just securing him while we were
Okay,
I
go
didn't
ahead,
know
stand
what
up.
we had. Those are order things. He's not allowed to go back in the house.
Yeah, he knows that.
We got a search warrant, so
Yeah.
can't come in the house.
You got somewhere you can go, man? Yeah.
Dude, tell all his friends he got swatted for real. I hit the gun. I hit the gun, got it off of him, got the gun under my heel. At that point, Ringo got me. Ringo came up there. I came up here. I was on the rifle. He was on the pistol. So Ringo came up and he stepped up. I'm like, hit on that. Him around.
All right, take a seat.
Raise your hand.
You see get arrested? Nope. Don't see it? Nope. So you're just playing video games as this is going on? Yep.
Heard it, tuned out, dialed in.
We're good now. Yeah, he tried to get Ringo's gun. Oh, I believe that.
So he got hit in the face with a rifle a couple times.
Hey man, I'm a paramedic.
I apologize. We were coming.
I know y'all were, man. I know.
This case is a powerful example of how even a carefully planned crime can collapse under the weight of small mistakes, community awareness, and coordinated law enforcement efforts. At first glance, the robbery appeared relatively simple. The suspect concealed his appearance, limited his interaction with bank employees, and attempted to leave the area before officers arrived. Yet despite those precautions, investigators quickly began identifying weaknesses in the plan. Witnesses remembered specific details. Employees recalled the suspect's voice and behavior. Officers noticed distinctive footwear that could not be discarded as easily as clothing. And perhaps most importantly, members of the community recognized patterns and details that connected the robbery to someone they already knew. One of the most significant turning points came when information provided by a citizen helped narrow investigators' focus. Law enforcement often emphasizes that community tips can be just as valuable as physical evidence, and this case demonstrates exactly why. The observations regarding the suspect's habits, prior statements, and even clothing accessories provided investigators with leads that ultimately contributed to identifying David Rodriguez as the primary suspect. From a legal perspective, the case also highlights how criminal charges can evolve throughout the judicial process. Although David was initially charged with multiple serious offenses, including aggravated assault against peace officers, not every charge ultimately resulted in a conviction. Prosecutors must prove each charge beyond a reasonable doubt, and in this case, the aggravated assault counts were dismissed. However, the remaining evidence was sufficient for convictions on both robbery counts and the charge involving taking a weapon from an officer. Those convictions alone carried substantial consequences and resulted in a 15-year prison sentence. The arrest itself demonstrates why officers treat seemingly routine apprehensions as potentially dangerous encounters. What began as a surveillance operation rapidly transformed into a physical struggle involving attempts to gain control of a weapon. Incidents like this reinforce the risks officers face when taking suspects into custody, particularly when the suspect believes prison time may be imminent. Perhaps the most striking lesson from this case is that location matters. Huntsville's unique concentration of law enforcement resources, criminal justice expertise, correctional facilities, and community involvement created an environment where escaping detection became extraordinarily difficult. The suspect may have believed he could blend into the community, but instead he committed a high-profile crime in a town uniquely equipped to investigate it. Ultimately, the robbery netted only a relatively small amount of money, yet the consequences proved life-changing. A short-term gain resulted in years behind bars, repeated parole denials, and a criminal record that will follow the suspect long after his sentence ends. What do you think was the biggest mistake David made the robbery itself? Leaving behind clues? Or resisting arrest when officers finally caught up with him? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this case as shocking as we did, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom and body cam breakdowns. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.